Psalm 121, verse 2 and 3 says this. I'm going to read it to you. My help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. He will not let you stumble, and the one who watches over you will not slumber. Well, that's really good news. If you could picture somebody, maybe a strong person helping a weak person, somebody that's maybe feeble, they're helping them up some steps, or they're helping them across a walkway or something like that. And they're right there with them, step for step. They're right there making sure that they don't stumble, that they don't fall, they don't trip over something that's in the way. Maybe the weaker person didn't see that thing in the way, but the stronger person comes along and helps them around it, helps them through it, helps them get over it. Well, that's exactly what this verse is saying. He is not going to let you stumble. God is not going to let you stumble. He cares too much about you to just let you trip and fall. No, He's got you and He's right there with you. He's not going to let you stumble today. And I love this part. It says, the one who watches over you will not slumber. You know, if you could picture like a sentry, a guard of some kind, maybe a soldier guarding a facility. Well, that they wouldn't do any good if they were just asleep on the job, slouched in the chair. They wouldn't do any good if they fell asleep on the job and stopped guarding and stopped doing their job because they were asleep. Well, God is reassuring you today that He's not that way. The one who watches over you does not slumber. He's not falling asleep on the job. He's going to be there right with you all the way, every step of the way, and He's not just going to fall asleep on the job. Now let's go back to the first part of that verse just quickly. My help comes from the Lord. This is about the Lord. The Lord does this for you. The Lord is your strengthener and your help, and He's the one that's not going to let you stumble. And I love that last part of that first sentence. It says, my help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. I think He must have put that in there just to give us the reassurance. Listen, if I can make heaven and earth, if I can produce planets and put celestial bodies into place and cause them to orbit and rotate and do all these things, if I can make this whole solar system like this, I made heaven and earth. Don't you think that today I could just keep you from falling? I could keep you from stumbling and tripping over yourself. I could keep you from falling into some bad situation. You need to be greatly encouraged today. The Lord Himself, who made heaven and earth, is big enough to keep you from stumbling and falling today, and He's not going to fall asleep on the job. You just rest assured. So take comfort in that and go tackle your day.